Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, bringing you a pretty different video. So a few weeks ago, I went to Purdue Northwest to cover something for the Purdue Northwest girls basketball team, which was a lot of fun. I spoke to a few people, and in fact, the head coach even, kind of gave me his little business card. The coach said, shoot me a text anytime you maybe want to come in, if it's a practice or something else that the team's doing. And so I'm like, bro, basketball, I feel like it's, perfect for me. Basically, we arranged for today. I'm kind of going to come in. I'm going to take some pictures, get some videos. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It shouldn't be anything like too crazy. And I also spoke to the coach and he said it would be okay to, do some stuff for my own content as well. So I brought up the idea of doing a little video. He was down. Really don't know what to expect, but we're just going to see what happens. I think it's going to be a pretty fun day. Right now it's like 8:30. A little tired. I'm kind of trying to hide it. My Gatorade Frost with me right now. Like a Frost. Stay hydrated, electrolytes. Yeah, it should be great, and I guess let's just get on the road, and yeah, let's do it.
Put my tank on me, everybody put 5 in. 5, everybody put 5 in. I'm in a Sebring, I can fit 5 in. 5 in, 8 if we lapping up. But I'm riding in the back if we lap up.
Alright guys, we're not here yet, but we did need to make a quick pitch stop. Need to scoop up somebody that's gonna help me with this video, because obviously I'm gonna be pretty busy, so I can't be recording for this video the whole time, or really all too much of the time. So I gotta scoop someone that's gonna help me out with that. And hey, here he comes right now. Oh, there he is with his pancakes. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah. I still have the dodgeballs.
I actually just realized that was the trophy case as I put it on there. I was like, oh god.
Oh yeah, that was the trophy case. Yeah, for anyone watching, in case you didn't know, the dodgeballs are Brandon's. I'm just holding on to them for the meantime.
Yeah, it's it's sort of the communal channels now. That's the way I like to look at it.
Appreciate the pancakes, man.
Yeah, man.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. As tired as I am, I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be fun.
I recorded some driving stuff, but I feel like I should just get right to it. People want to see what they want to see, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna just snap, and then once the snap completes, I feel like it's just we're gonna be there, Okay. Here we go. We're here. Yeah. How was that, Brandon?
An absolutely thrilling drive through Northwest Indiana.
Easy breezy. You can do it in the snap of a finger.
You really can.
I hope that looks good. Honestly, it's gonna be so funny if that looks bad. But it's going in the video regardless, so.
Yeah, nope, we have to full commit to the bit here. We don't hold back, no.
We're all in. I'm excited for this. You ready?
I'm stoked. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Alright, so we made it. We're here. Let's get some good shots, man. Let's just do it. How would you describe the practice and the preparation it takes to get ready for the start of the season?
Obviously doing weights, practice, classes, study hall, all that stuff gets tiring because we got popping out of practice straight to class, straight to weights, all that stuff. So bringing energy onto the court just helps all of us to push through that tiredness. It helps us to just grind it out.
Coach is pushing you guys all practice long. What does it mean to have a coach that's not afraid to hold you guys accountable between the lines, but also has a good bond with you guys overall?
It's a coach that cares about you more than just a piece of meat. There aren't coaches to where they see this as a business, to where your only function for them is to put the ball in the basket. They can care less about your emotional state or what type of lessons you take away outside these lines. When it comes to sport, being able to hold yourself accountable as a grown woman, do it in the real world. He wants us to be player-led more so than coach-led, to where our younger players see us being accountable. They'll take that culture and run with it.
The last few seasons haven't maybe gone quite as well. How is it going to turn around this season?
you know, I don't view it as a turnaround. I think when this program joined the GLIAC conference, which is a really, really tough Division II conference, this program over the past 4 or 5 years has been at a steady incline. It's progressing the way it should be. And so I'm pretty fortunate to come in, have a good staff, have a lot of new pieces to the program, and then our goal is to just keep the trajectory moving in that same direction that it has.
To have the balance of holding the players accountable and also fixing the mistakes and being really a unit. What does that say to you guys?
I feel like that's like maybe a challenge for me being a newer coach, but kind of just sitting back, I was a female basketball player myself, so just kind of understanding like everyone's responses and reactions are different, and so knowing our team and knowing how each individual is and using each individual to kind of, you know, that's how you're going to coach. I might look different between each player. I'm just going to really sit and like take and communicate as I was a player, but then really getting to learn our players. So I think that's like the mindset I have, and I'm really excited for the opportunity to do that.
To have 6 seniors on this team, what does it say to have, you know, leadership and experience like as soon as you come to the board?
Yeah, it's definitely big. My team last year was a lot more like evened out, maybe even a little bit more freshman heavy. So having these 6 seniors leading us and knowing what it takes to win has been completely different. Like this whole atmosphere of this team has been like none other that I've ever been on.
Have team chemistry and really where everybody is supporting one another. What does that say?
It says a lot about what type of character we are as individuals and coming together as a unit. To where everybody always running for the next girl on the floor, it should be reciprocated. We have a lot of balancing energy in our culture here to where if you fall one day and your whole team is picking you up, it instills some in us to where outside we'll want to do that with those less fortunate or having a rough day. College athletes, we have rough days, and sometimes you're not going to talk about it, but being able to get picked up off the floor shows that somebody got your back without you expressing it.
What's your take on this practice so far?
I'm having a good time. I never really like been to anything that's this involved, and it just seems like a vibe. There's a lot of good chemistry here, and the coach knows what's up. So I'm having a good time here tonight.
I agree. It's been a while since I've been like in a competitive practice format. It's pretty nice to see.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a bit of a VIP behind the stage, you know, especially since, you know, it's Purdue, which is pretty sweet. So
We're getting epic shots too, like really both saying. So
I am excited to look through this footage, and just a lot of good players. I mean, they are phenomenal. Absolutely outranks me by like 100 times for each person. Like they have more skill in their pinky playing ball than I do my entire body. So
not if you're shooting from half court or if you're banking the shot.
Brandon the Bank Man, baby.
That's what they call you, you know?
Brandon the Bank Man.
How is it, you know, different throughout the course of the season, making adjustments to match every opponent?
This is a big piece that we're preparing for. We haven't seen all of the new rosters that each of these conference programs have. We know what to expect from a few of the top teams. They've got coaches that are returning that have played a certain way, that have a standard, that just win games and they play their style, and it's kind of our challenge to come meet them and find ways to compete and overcome that. A lot of adjustments that come. Part of it will be us seeing the other new pieces for other teams, kind of all battling for those top 8 spots in the roster to make it to, you know, to the conference tournament and then potentially further on from there. And so we're hoping this combo of new players just creates the atmosphere that we want to be able to have some success when the game starts.
then I guess just to kind of give some insight for all the student athletes out there, me being a washed-up student athlete, I guess like what is that experience like? What's the biggest challenge with being a student athlete at this level?
I definitely would say time management. It's something that I learned early on, so it's something that I'm more comfortable with. But if you don't have your certain things in priority and figuring out when you're gonna do what, you're gonna fall behind with grades, and then if you fall behind with grades, then you can't practice, you can't play. So you just gotta stay on top of everything.
For anyone who maybe is out there wanting to take up basketball, wanting to learn the sport, my guy Brandon here is one of them. What's like one of the most important skills that you would, or skills that you would say a player should put into their arsenal? The first thing, like, is the basics.
It's not going to be a skill, but I'm going to say grit. There are things in basketball that you can't teach.
Right.
But grit can help you accumulate all of it. So whereas when it comes to defense, you can't teach that. It's grit. Translating it over to like skills, you want to learn how to put the ball in the string, you got to have grit to be able to tell yourself, I'm going to mess up, but it should get better. Same thing with everybody wants to shoot like either Stephen Curry or Peyton Clark. You got to have grit to tell yourself like, I'm going to airball before I could probably shoot one. If you got grit, the game of basketball will love you back for that.
What would you say your goals are for this season for the team?
I want to upset the GLIAC this year. As a team, like, I know PNW wasn't the best. Like, they weren't the worst, but they weren't the best last year. So I think a lot of people aren't expecting a lot out of us, but I think we could really shake some stuff up this year.
The first goal is knowing that there's going to be mistakes. Another goal is to make sure that we can say we left it out there. We don't want to say, well, we could have did this to where we did this, and this is how it matched up. And I'd say our last goal is we kick each other's butts in practice day in and day out. We told ourselves, if we can sharpen each other's iron like that, we'll be able to come together and kick anybody's butt in this conference if we put our minds to it. So those top three.
There's definitely a lot of room to keep making leaps and bounds, but we're just trying to keep this going on the path that it's been started on.
What's your favorite basketball move? What's the go-to?
Me personally, I like a little spin move down low. Nice little, yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
The spin move. I got to work on that myself more lately. I've been kind of abandoning it.
I want to entertain the crowd more, probably a drop cross or an in and out swing pretty much. Or maybe if I'm being simple, just a head.
I like that.
I'm a driver, so I like to drive and then not like drop the shoulder, but kind of make contact and go into it. So definitely like driving and then forcing contact.
And then kicking it to me, and I like shooting.
Yeah, we just played 2v2 and we won against 2 of the players.
Oh snap!
So.
We've done 2v2 tournaments.
Oh, sign us up.
We gotta get you guys in.
Gotta get combo.
Do you have a favorite NBA player?
I have a favorite like ex-NBA player.
Okay.
I'm a Rodman fan. Rodman's like my go-to. I love the energy. I love the diving on the floor, rebounds, all that stuff.
This is Bulls Nation. This whole area.
Oh,
that we're
yeah.
in, so we respect Rodman.
Michael Jordan for, I would have to say, previous times. If we're looking at current times, I am a big fan of Jalen Green, John Morant. I love Jason Tatum. I love Austin Reeves. A lot of players that are slept on pretty much. But right now, coming up, it'd be Anthony Edwards.
I like that, and I like that because Michael Jordan's my GOAT, and I like that you said Ja because Derrick Rose is my favorite player.
My favorite player is Allen Iverson. Yeah, so.
Mine right now is Kevin Durant.
I like that as well. Do you have a favorite WNBA player?
I'd say Asia Wilson and Angel Reese are probably my two that I, really rock with.
Big fan of Alina Deladon. I'm going to go with Enrique Gumuale. I definitely love Donica Shields. I'm really in love with her game. That's just, but if we're going back, because I had a dream college, I'm definitely going to go with Notre Dame, Jewel Lloyd, and the Bucky. Long time.
I like that. I'm a Notre Dame fan too, so I like that you said Jewel Lloyd and Enrique there.
I feel like it's hard not. I mean, right now Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark's not right
Yeah, she's just fun to watch. So yeah, and then I feel like Dana Evans, like she's from Northwest Indiana. I'm from Northwest Indiana, and so I look up to her too.
Perfect. Stayed local, played at Louisville, relatively local. Chicago's local, grew up in East Chicago. Dana Evans was awesome too.
Anything else you want to say?
No, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it.
Is there anything else you wanted to say before?
Come out this season. If you don't come out, think about coming out next season. If you don't come out then, 3 times, that's on you.
Yeah, you don't know what to tell you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Anything else you want to say?
I think we're hyped every day. This group gets us energized. We come ready. I got an awesome sweat in today. My face is probably bright red, and I just love the energy that they kind of feed to each other, feed to us, and we use that as a group. This gym has just been lit up and electric every time this group is together.
They're good athletes. They're good students, but you can just tell like they're good people, and I think that's just making it even better. So I'm excited.
Usually I like to do a little bit of a mini game twist. If you wanted to do 3 shots from the 3-point line, me and you. 3. That's cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
With the women's ball, that's the only.
Yes, with the women's ball, we're both at a disadvantage.
He's like a really good shooter. So
Oh, I know. I have 4 shots of you one-handing shot. Yeah, I got every single one of those.
Kobe. Yeah. Kobe. Yeah. Kobe. Yeah. Kobe. Nope.
Go on this side. You can just go behind us.
All right, bud.
Whatever side you want. This side or that side. All right. We can do 3 shots. We'll alternate. If we tie, we'll do extra shot. I think you should go. I might go. This is my first shot of the day.
Yep, you're super warm. He held the camera the entire time. Those sore arms will get you. Oh. Got it, boy, Garrett. Got it, boy, Garrett.
Off a cold shooter right there.
This man, he's a marksman. So, what can I say? But appreciate you guys.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping represent our program too. Of course. That's awesome.
Anytime you guys want us back, more than happy to be here. Yes, follow them on social media. Thank you guys.
Cool. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal?
I feel good. I feel like this is pretty cool. I'm glad I didn't get embarrassed in the shootout at the end. If you went 3 for 3 and I went 0 for 3, that might have been the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy for me.
It's true. I might have had to actually take your car keys and make you walk home.
I wouldn't even blame you. I can't lie. He was hitting so many shots one-handed.
Oh, yeah.
In the corner, banking it in. This is cool. How do you think it went?
Very cool. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but I don't know, being in the atmosphere like he was saying, it was just a good vibe, like to be in like a professional, like coordinated, I guess it's good vibes. There was no negative energy in the air. So like even when you messed up, it's like, okay, cool. You take it, you run with it, you learn, and there's not like making anybody feel bad for anything. It's just you're building each other up. So the vibes were there, and I'm excited for the season.
There's been teams I've been on where it's like, you just generally feel like the coaches and the players don't have the same bond. Like you can tell they have a really good bond.
I'm liking it.
Shout out Coach Jesse for letting us come here. Actually, shout out Coach Mia too, because I didn't even know we were gonna speak to her, and she's like, you know what, I'll come talk, and she was chill as well. Shout out both of them.
Absolutely.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out my man Brandon for coming as well. Couldn't have been possible without you. So
Don't be that much better. Come on, man. It was a blast. I'm honestly glad. Like I'm running on like 8 hours of sleep for the past 3 days, and I was thinking to myself, man,
I got kind of nervous because I thought this man was going to sleep in through it, but you know, you clutched up. You know, that's what you've done in the tournaments. That's what you did today. Brandon the Bank Man. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys like if you haven't already. Subscribe for more content. 10K soon.
10K, we're like right there. I can smell it.
We're getting there. Hey, we're getting there, but it takes you guys to make it possible.
You guys are incredible. The past like weeks, months, where we've been more engaged and building more stuff, and just seeing you guys react to everything, insane. I love every single one of you guys. Love Garrett. Love being here, and I just immaculate vibes. So
Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Want to do the outro?
oh, I did the outro.
You can do the outro.
We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
She said it's 1:30 a.m. Tell me what you called for. I just need somebody ready to tell me what it's all for. You know what you stand for, you know what you fall for. Said you don't believe in me.